Siyempre, habang
ayun, di ba? Hindi nila tayo narinig.
Medyo marami na tayo nasabi kayo, pero hindi nyo pala kami
narinig natin, no?
Ulitin na lang namin yung mga pinag-uusapan namin kanina. Again, ang ating summoner ngayon ay si Brian, 35. And, ayan. So, discuss natin ulit ang atin.
Bronze, ano siya?
Bronze 2.
Bronze
with
2.
I think, hindi natin ulit bronze. Wow. Yes, bronze 2 siya ngayon with around 2 points yata or 7 points ngayon. So, medyo matinding laban sa agos ng buhay ang kanyang pinagdadaanan ngayon. And kailangan natin matunghayan. Ngayong araw na ito, matutunghayan natin kung ano yung mga possible na mangyari sa laban na ito. Looking at their lineup, they have Mastery for their jungler, they have Blitzcrank for their support, and siya si Brian 35. We have the opponent as well. We have Vayne na may teleport and ignite summoner spell na medyo sobrang unusual to see a Vayne na kukuha ng ignite as his summoner spell instead of getting any other summoner spell dito. Siguro mas maganda kumuha siya ng flash and teleport instead of getting teleport and ignite kasi nga hindi enough yung kanyang pang-initiate dito or yung kanyang escape mechanism to survive the teamfight na mangyayari.
Tama.
Wow, medyo maganda yung yung skin dito ni Spirit Guard Udyr.
Ooh,
it's kind of unusual to see a player na nasa ganito kababang division na may ganitong skin. Looking at the lineup, we have Mastery, Garen, Vayne, Blitzcrank, Zed against Tristana, Udyr, Aatrox, Jax, and Caitlyn.
Alright, so what did I miss, GG Spears?
Ayun, welcome back,
G. Player natin for today or for the second game, who would it be?
Si Brian 35.
Brian 35 going for Blitzcrank. A nice pick with a heal and exhaust. Very supportive picks. Of course, we still lacking that flash for those flash hook plays, so we won't be seeing any of that this game.
But both the champion and the bottom lane walang pang flash. Even the AD carry don't have a flash summoner spell.
Medyo delikado sila.
Sobrang mahirap.
Tapos, ba't dalawang AD carry ng purple team, ha? Meron Caitlyn tsaka...
Tristana might go for the AP mid.
Yeah, alright.
Wala naman silang ibang AP mid carry dito. Bukod kay Tristana. But on the other hand, for team of blue, we have your Mastery most probably for the jungle, Garen for the top lane, Vayne for the AD carry, Blitzcrank for the support, and Zed for the mid lane dito. That can be very effective against
most likely
Tristana.
Si Jax yata, si Jax most likely maging support nila, no? Or baka maging dual top sila. We'll have to see, Of course, we still see a lot of teleports, 2 teleports on the purple team, including their AD carry and their jungler. So interesting picks. For Udyr, I feel like flash is also very important kasi aside from, although he's very fast, that flash could save him and also can surprise attack yung pag-stun niya using the bear stance rather. Ayun. Alright, so we're just waiting for the players to load into the game. Really excited to see how this game plays out. Another Mastery in the jungle. Nako, tingnan natin kung magaling to si Platinum.com at hindi pa siya Platinum most likely. Most likely baka nasa Silver or Bronze division pa to. So we'll have to see how this Mastery will play this game.
Bronze.com pa siya. Well, we'll never know since siya yung captain dito. And siguro nasa gold, around gold or silver na siya. But Brian 35 ngayon ay nasa bronze 2 na siya with around 11 points for his summoner. So medyo interesting ilaban na to. Looking at this kind of lineup, we have here the AP mid carry Tristana against the Zed AD carry mid. AP carry Tristana have the advantage, giving enough poke damage against ito kay Zed kasi mapapansin mo, an AP carry Tristana don't have to worry that much sa kanyang sa kanyang mana. Yeah. He can just use yung kanyang third skill dito to give poke damage against kay Zed dito, and Zed can't handle those damage outputs, especially yung mga normal hit na galing kay Tristana as well, even kahit na AP carry pa siya dito.
Yeah, so medyo deuling yung PC ni Mastery, no? 91%.
Yes, pinapaypayan pa niya. Pinapaypayan niya mabuti yung kanyang
bumiss yung pag-load ni Mastery dito sa game, Summoner's Rift. Now, I see maraming nagpapabati kay Dave dito. I'm sorry, mamaya-maya po after ng game, ibabati namin lahat yan. So, please stay tuned as we get into Summoner's Rift now. Ayan na, we're live in the game right now, and right now, nobody has really bought anything here. Everybody's just waiting. Siguro kasi sa tagal ni Mastery mag-load, medyo
I just realized, Jay, wala palang support champion ang Team Purple. So, wala silang champion na magbibigay ng tulong or
like
support.
Like I said, it most likely will be either Jax or or
Very dangerous
Aatrox.
for their
So I
team
think
sa
it
laban
might
na
be Jax. So Jax going to the bottom lane. Oops, nagbago yung isip niya kasi wala pa si Aatrox. Hindi pa gumagalaw. Si Udyr, of course, with the Spirit Guard Udyr, ang pogi-pogi talaga ni Spirit Guard Udyr dito, and he will be going to his blue buff for to start his jungle route. Now, maybe I don't think we'll see an invade. Wala ng teams from both sides. We'll have to see kung paano nila i-execute ng game na to. Now, Caitlyn, of course, even though with the support, should have no problems in the bot lane, basta wag lang siya magpahuli dun sa hook ni Blitzcrank. Alright,
Actually,
so,
both of them in the bottom lane have to make sure that they can dodge the rocket grab from Blitzcrank here. But since Jax goes to the top lane against kay Garen in the early part of the game, I think Garen can somehow manage to survive the top lane dito. But pagdating ng late game, even sobrang stuck na ng HP dito ni Garen, I don't think na makakasurvive siya against kay Jax once na mag-hit siya ng level 6.
that's right.
Since
Alright,
meron
so
siyang
we'll have to
magic
see.
damage in every third hit na gagawin niya against his opponent sa laban na to.
Alright, so yeah, standard start from both teams. You can see here Master Yi will be starting with his blue buff or the blue golem, while Udyr will be doing the exact same thing in the opposite side of the map. Ayan, so and you can see here Udyr showing off his nice skin right now.
Actually, for Udyr,
Ayan,
yes, he got his Tiger Stance as his first skill.
so he's going for a Tiger Stance build instead of a Phoenix Stance. Of course, Phoenix Stance is the norm normally for jungle type Udyrs, but Tiger Stance is very powerful in ganking because it can deal tons of damage once he uses the Tiger Stance. Yes, the attack speed. Oh no, Master Yi is in lots of trouble here.
Woo! Without that
What's he doing? He's
smite,
not moving.
why are you not using
What
the
happened?
smite?
Alam mo, feeling ko dahil uling PC niya baka naglalag siya.
Baka naglag pati ang kanyang isipan.
Ayan. So he was actually just basically normal attacking kasi of course once you start your normal attack, tuloy-tuloy yung normal attack niya, pero yun nga, since
Oh! Nanganay pa po ni Zed dito.
First blood goes
Natin na
to
force
Tristana. Nice last hit there. Picking up the kill. Master Yi will be left behind without his blue buff and is still stuck in the base. Zed, of course, respawning. Will be back.
Oh!
Nice hook coming from
Good
Blitzcrank
grab
here.
mga kaibigan. He was
Good
forced
job.
to use that flash out.
Ako, ano to? Ba't nag-suicide tong si Aatrox at delikado pa. Free kill for
Oh.
Blitzcrank there. Good job, Brian35. Taking advantage of that misplay coming from Aatrox there.
What is he doing?
What is he doing indeed? Ayun, na-silence si Jax there after his counter-strike, of course. I don't believe any damage from the Garen's attack came in that last attack, but na-silence si Jax kaya hindi niya ma-activate agad yung stun niya.
At,
And there we go, another silence coming from Garen. CS advantage going to Jax so far. Of course, Garen only has to move a little bit away to heal up really quickly with his passive and of course his Doran shield. Caitlyn, on the other hand, will continue to farm here in the bottom lane. Vayne doing a pretty good job since, of course, walang threat at the moment in the bottom lane.
Oops!
ito na si
Stun
Jax.
mga kaibigan.
Medyo
Counter-strike
delikado
from
ang
Jax
pasok ni
dito.
Jax
He's
dito.
taking a lot of damage mga kaibigan. 1 versus 1 duel here in the top lane.
Ignited, I think he will go down, yes.
Hindi niya na kailangan gamitin sana yung flash doon that time.
Actually, what happened there was Jax counter-strike, and actually, instead of hitting Garen, he ended up hitting a minion, kaya hindi niya nalugi siya doon. And since Jax does not have any ignite, hindi niya actually nagamit yung barrier niya. I think he should have used that barrier to prevent some of the damage coming from the ignite. I think he would have survived that, but since he opted not to use it, hopefully he can get back on Garen once he fights him later on, since he has the barrier advantage later on.
Wow! Rocket jump mga kaibigan. He have this Turskin as well. Stun from Udyr dito, but not enough to pick up another kill. But Turskin will be able to manage to pick up a kill.
Heal.
He have to use a flash
Oh.
and heal as well, but wow!
Medyo maasim ang galaw
So
ni
baka few
Tristana
seconds
doon.
after bago mangyari
Alright,
yun.
so actually, maganda yung play nila dito, no? Slow agad yung Tristana, then the stun preventing Zed from using his, activating his skill. Pero, since he still had like 100 HP, ayan na, sa Asim na bitin, nag-flash in, one hit left, and then he uses the heal para mag-survive one hit. Yun nga.
Siguro, if
And I want to point out that Zed had the ability on the Master Tree where he heals for 5%. His HP pag nakapatay siya, that's why nakapag-heal siya nung namatay si Tristana. Ayun, so good job, or well, not really a good job from Zed, but
A very bad play for
Yes,
Tristana
a
dito.
bad play coming from Tristana.
Wow!
Nice
Rocket
from
Brian
Brian
25. Without the flash, I don't think he can get away here in the bottom lane. But he was exhausted. Atrox
Patay
taking
na
out of
naman si
damage as
Atrox
well.
for sure.
Here comes the barrier
Double kill for
from
Vayne.
Blitzcrank. His passive skill. And he managed to pick up a double kill in the bottom lane. One for Vayne and one for Blitzcrank as well.
That's right. So Vayne having a
Well, I
happy
think it's
time
double
here.
kill for Vayne.
Yes, that's right. So Vayne doing a really good job so far. A CS advantage and 2 kills and 1 assist. Jax being very aggressive now, getting hit by the tower. Deer was planning to help him, but nako, ito na 1v1. Tristana
Oh!
versus Master Yi. Let's see how this plays out.
A heal for Master Yi, mga kaibigan. He's still chasing down Tristana here. Without this rocket
Nice
jump, I don't think he can
back
get away here in the bottom lane.
Wow.
And yes, he goes down once again. Very good job for Brian.
I have to
With
commend
that
Brian. Good
rocket
job with
grab.
his hook so far. No? All of them making great plays for him.
Oops! An
Ignite
ignite
for Zed.
from Blood 7. Napakahirap ng kanyang pangalan sa meeting kanina. And with that 7-1 score, this point of time in favor of our team Blue, or para sa ating kaibigan na si excuse me, Brian 35.
Yes, so I think the name that Zed was going for is Bloodstalker Jejimon style. So he's a Bloodstalker. So watch out.
I wonder why it is a Bloodstalker with a 7. Oh, 7 as T.
Yes, right. So
Talagang
X is
Jejimon
the
style.
X, then 7 for the T, and the E of course for the C.
And it's kind of unusual to see a Z that will prioritize the speed and mobility, or the boots of mobility, instead of getting any other item for his movement speed. But both the champion here in the top lane took that counter strike from from Jax dito. He still have the death mark, mga kaibigan. He can manage to pick up the kill here, but no, he's not engaging here against the Jax in the top lane.
Yeah, I think that was a good thing that he didn't engage. I don't think he would have still picked up the kill on Jax. If ever he does pick up the kill, it would still be a 1-for-1 trade. Not something he really wants to waste right now. And another hook coming from our
Almost.
friend Brian 35, not connecting this time around. Jax counter strike really early. I don't know why he's going aggressive while Garen has a much higher HP and
And take note,
armor.
you still have the SS here, or the ultimate skill from Gano. Itag natin na Dimension Justice. If ever na matamaan siya ng
ito
skill
na.
ko, yes, ignited mga kaibigan.
Oh!
With that Dimension Justice. Whoops! Rocket Grab once again in the bottom lane. Level 5 Kaden against the level 6 Vayne. And level 5
Ako
Blitzcrank
Yadir,
here.
tama na. Naku, nagkasim sa ilalim Torre.
That's too deep.
This might be a turnaround if Vayne can make a few more hits here.
If he
Yan
can
na.
use that Rocket Grab and manage to get
Nice!
one champion!
Oh!
Vayne! Mga kaibigan,
Wow!
Kaden goes down, nahatak sa kawalan at tinamaan ng kamalasan itong si Caitlyn dito.
I noticed Caitlyn hasn't been very careful about avoiding
Sobra.
those
Para
Blitzcrank.
siyang
She's just
napaka-clean
basically
ng kanyang galawan.
focus on the minions and doesn't even consider her strategic position. Exactly. Ayun. So Blitzcrank being very Brian 35, our friend, doing really good job.
Oh!
Wow! Nice hook again.
Wow!
Okay, very
Just
impressive.
in time,
Ako,
he used
natapak
that
pa ni Vayne.
uppercut to stop
Tumble,
Atrox.
tumble,
Stay away.
tumble.
Disengaging here. One more hit, mga kaibigan. A tumble. Managed to pick up the kill here in the bottom lane. But since meron siya Blood Boil, or tinatawag natin na a passive skill coming from Aatrox.
Bloodwell.
Bloodwell, sorry, Blood Boil. Medyo
Nuno na yun. Nuno.
sunog sa katawan.
Nuno yun. Si Nuno.
And an invade
Nako.
from Udyr dito, trying to steal that blue buff for Mastery.
Nice hook again! Oh! Brian 35 picking up the kill there. Ayun. Nice combo coming from Tristana, but she's now in trouble. Heal to escape. Yes, good thing he remembered Rocket Gem goes on cooldown
Yes,
the minute you
after
pick up a kill.
assist or kill
Yes.
dito. And
Garen trying to make a play
Whoa.
here right now on the bottom lane. Jax using counter strike. Tristana must be very careful here. Pwede mabaliktad to. Pag na, yan na. Yan
pag
sabi ko.
nabagsakan siya ng espada dito,
Yan
siguro
na.
nakatapusan na niya. And he goes down for Garen here na mid lane. Not a good decision to go back after mong makaligtas sa skirmishes na nangyari kanina.
Alright, so Caitlyn again still focused very heavily on her farm right now. Decent CS so far, 38 at the moment, 39 now, equally pantay na sila si Vayne. Jax being very aggressive here in the bottom, in the mid lane rather, and let's see here, Blitzcrank, I think na-hook ba siya or I'm not really sure here, but Brian 35 playing very well on his Blitzcrank today, so good job for Brian 35. based on the performance of Vayne and Brian here in the bottom lane, I feel like they have the upper hand in winning this game so far.
Oops, a missed rocket grab from Brian, 35 here in bottom lane. A good dodge from Caitlyn. But 12 to score this point of time is very huge difference. And
To be quite honest, GG Spear, I find it really hard to predict who will win this game since they have both teams have very strong hyper carries at the late
here
game.
comes the rocket grab once
Oh,
again.
hindi
But,
na-stun. Oh, nice
wow.
pick up by Blitz Brian 35 again.
alam mo, ang maganda sa ginagawa nito ni Vayne and Blitz lang as well. Oops, why? Platinum.com naging kahoy mga kaibigan. Naging bronze.com. Ang ating kaibigan si Master Yi. Being very
Blue
aggressive.
team dominating
in
right
the
now.
top
Nako,
lane.
wow! Nice play, nako!
A juke! Whoops!
Kulang
Not
pa,
enough for
kulang pa!
champion. No!
Oh! Guys,
I'm
says,
sorry.
no way, you're mine. Patay na naman si Jax dito at Jax has to be a little bit more careful. Although, like you said, we saw just now, Jax did make a nice attempt of escaping there. It just was not enough. And Garen is now really bullying Jax. Laki na ng advantage ni Garen over here. I'm sure he's gonna buy a Giant Belt when he goes back to base after that those several kills he's picked up already. Alright, Tristana and Udyr responding here to the top lane.
Wow! Why are you jumping to a Garen to give a kill?
Feeling niya siguro kaya niya
Siguro
with the tower.
para bigyan ng 300.
Siguro nga.
Not
But anyway, Udyr not really performing that well even with that Spirit Guard Udyr skin. Jax jumping to Udyr.
Oops.
Not enough.
Here
Then
comes
will
the
be joining the
spot.
party.
They
Nice.
can turn around this team fight, mga kaibigan. If ever na mag-initiate dito si Bloodstalker. But no, saan siya pupunta?
Wala, naghabulan dito sa top lane. Jax,
Bakit?
Garen will be going back. Nice grab! Oh my god! Again, Caitlyn not paying attention to her positioning, allowing Brian 35 to have a really good game, and now Brian just laughing it off here at the team of the opposing team right now.
Caitlyn 0-3-0 score. Still have his average lead. And medyo mahirap yung ganitong klase ng strategy for
Yes,
the
now I just like
wonder
to-
how they can survive the team fight in the bottom lane.
Just like Dave
Since
said on the
wala
chat,
silang support.
yes, just like Dave said on the stream chat, please do not say any derogative words or harass the players who are playing. Although it may be funny, yes, you may laugh at it, but you don't have to insult or add insult to injury already. All right, so let's go back to this quite amusing game right now, and we can see here Zed almost.
Wow.
A little bit late rocket grab coming from our friend Brian 35 here, and Tristana gets away with her life. Yes, Tristana is a girl, just in case you guys did not know that.
Tristana will go for the early reach Vayne first champion instead of getting any other item like Death for Gas. Item like the ano ba mga possible na item for mastery for Tristana mid AP. When I am
Well, definitely-
kapag ginagamit ko siya, Sorcerer's Shoes and
Lich Bane, and of course, and most likely a Rabadon's or a Zhonya's.
oh, Blitzcrank goes down in the bottom lane.
Yes.
Good job for Tristana.
Medyo lumalakas na rin actually
Here.
dito si Aatrox. The sad thing about Aatrox is he didn't build any support item to actually support his mana gain. But well, luckily he was able to make a nice play in the bottom lane, giving them that pick up on this cramp. Right,
Master Yi at this point of time mga kaibigan, naka-static shift na siya. And
again, the junglers without any well actually, let's see here, Vayne will be able to definitely kill Aatrox. Let's see how this plays out in the bottom. Let's go back here. Udyr.
why?
There we see Vayne trying, I think, taunting Aatrox to engage her. Ito na.
Oops,
Nice foot
mga
stock.
kaibigan, here comes the Condemned. Not connecting very well in that turret. I mean, in any wall.
Wow!
Double
Nice!
kill! A respawn from Blitzcrank.
Brian 35. Nice play.
Pick up a kill here. Mga kaibigan, Master Yi taking a lot of damage from the turret. And no! You can't reduce the damage output from the turret.
Before, yes, maybe, but now with the changes to meditate, it's not enough anymore to prevent or save you from the damage
At
coming from the
saka,
turret.
I think, ano yun eh, pang magic resist lang yung reduce damage yun 50%.
No, it's both for physical and
Both
magic.
physical
The only
and-
problem is, it's now percent. Unlike before, Meditate gave a flat 100 armor, which made him a lot more tankier.
Pinagsakan ng mundo mga kaibigan itong si Udyr in the mid lane, but Garen goes down as well. So that is not quite a good exchange for Team Purple dito.
Yeah. Alright, let's do a slight recap on the kill count right now. We have a 20 kills for the blue side for Brian's 35 team and 7 kills for the purple side, which will be named Super Nation maybe, or who should be
Super
with?
Nation. Huh?
No, for DDosh.
Oops, I missed.
Alright, Geomancer slowing down Brian 35. Brian 35 knocking out Didier here. I
was
think Brian
exhausted.
35 has to be careful here.
And
He
they're
may
trying
go
their
down.
best to pick up another kill here in the mid lane. Unfortunately, he's taking a lot
Master
of
Yi
damage.
will be
from
joining the party
from
here.
Master Yi have to use that Highlander and Alpha Strike as well. Vayne managed to pick up a kill here in the jungle. No, he got the first dragon of the game, mga kaibigan. Why initiate? Why use that rocket jump to dive in? And after that, after mo makapatay, instead of using
Nice
the rocket
rocket
jump
grab
once
again.
disengage.
Wow, galing ni Brian 35 in fairness
It's all about the positioning lang talaga.
Yes.
Oh, one more hit.
And actually,
It's been 1-1.
Atrox was very lucky that he was just right outside tower range. Nako, Brian 35 will pick up the kill. Yes. Look at that support. 4, 1, and 8. Actually, he almost looks like a carry in this game. Wala siyang AP dito, or I mean, wala siyang AP items here. He has definitely going for a support build here. Has the Side Stone and of course, Talisman of Ascension here. So for movement speed for the whole team. So I feel like Brian 35 will pick up another win if they can continue their nice play here. Then of course not performing that well so far.
That death mark to Caitlyn, and yes, no why you're trying to chase
yes,
down.
pop.
Kaya niya mapatay yun eh, pero I think hindi siya sigurado eh.
He killed it.
Yes, I mean, kung mapapansin mo, after niya gamitin yung kanyang death mark, papasok pa siya pa loob instead of just disengaging here in the mid lane. And Garen,
Yan, tumasayaw na si Garen. Sabi niya, ang saya-saya, manalo.
Johnny Bravo dance. The mid lane dito.
Let's do it, do it. Yes, ito na, 4-man from the blue team. Brian is still missing. He will be joining his team very in a while here. As you can see here, Garen leading the charge like the Demacian he is. And let's see how they're going to continue this game right now. I think they will continue to try to push, but as you can see, the purple team is starting to respond here. 4 members are in the mid lane as well. Garen trying to find a way to make a play here. There we go. We already used
Why
him
jump
to win here. I expect a hook any second now. Yan na!
No!
Ganda na pagka-hook!
Rocket jump, rocket grab for Blitzcrank.
And medyo si Zed.
And what is happening? Whoa!
Again!
Kaibigan, randomly use that rocket grab to chase on one champion. Pinagsakan na naman mga kaibigan ng espada rito. See you there.
Oy,
And he goes
pa.
nagamit
Oh, flash! Double kill!
Flash in from Garen dito. Wala nang rocket grab itong si Brian 35.
Yeah, I think this Garen is pretty much a smart player, no? Going for that flash and ignite, and he knows how to make those plays, no? He's doing a really good job for his team right now.
Why are you not? Me.
Wow, unstoppable na si Garen, no? 11, 1, and 2. Actually, this really looks like Garen and the Blitzcrank are making the plays for their team and giving them this huge advantage. Their goal lead is now almost 10k, yeah, 10.5 for the blue team here. And
hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari, but medyo unusual yung ganitong klase ng build for Zed ngayon. So, kanina after niya kumuha ng kanyang long sword and then yung kanyang boots of mobility, he managed to pick up yung most blade.
In short, he just really loves mobility. Gusto niya mabilis yung Zed niya. And although it may be favorable at some times, it's still not. Zed is more of a burst champion. You want to build that damage early, so you can burst down people.
Ni Vayne,
Vayne can win this. Vayne will win this. She will if she can.
Aatrox, but
yun lang. 8 in the hole. Now, Master Yi will try to clean up. Let's see kung kaya niya na si Caitlyn. Nako.
But Master Yi, mga kaibigan, goes down from the rocket jump and third skill, ultimate as well from Stana.
And so Garen, not afraid of Jax at all here. Just gonna continue farming. Nandito na si Tristana. Let's see how Blitzcrank and Garen will play this in the mid lane. Ayan na. Handa na si Brian. Nahatak yung nagka-counter strike. Nasaan sila pareho. Yan. Talisman of Attention giving them the movement speed and exhaust. Wow. 12, 1, and 2. Garen is so OP already.
But He never backed down mga kaibigan. He's still
Nice! Hook again by...
Tristana dito. And he had to use the rocket grab without the follow-up. Going from his teammates. A death mark from Zed dito. Not enough to kill one champion. Tristana managed to get away here in the mid lane. No good.
Alright, so looks like Purple Team will be able to defend their base turret for a little bit while longer. They've already lost all their outer turrets now, so this gives the blue side map control basically of the whole map. The jungle is now free for the taking.
Once again,
the silence ng minions.
Tristana dito, and yes, he will go down with the third skill time from Tristana. But since nakapatay niya isang champion dito, nag-reset ang cooldown ng kanyang rocket jab so he can get away here in the mid lane. But they managed to pick up another kill. It's a 1-1 exchange in total here in the mid lane. Mukhang magkakaroon pa ng 2-for-1 dito if ever na makuha niya ang buhay na Caitlyn. But Caitlyn, yes.
Garen just has to provide some protection for Vayne. I think they could lay a little bit more damage, but Vayne opting not to attack the towers. He's just farming those minions in the same position there. Doesn't want to make any risky plays at the moment, especially without his partner or her partner. Blitzcrank onto Namasi versus Jax. Oh, nice kill 2v1. Let's see if Jax can win this.
No.
Yes.
Since ginamit niya yung kanyang meditate dito, he does have that
and he used the Alpha Strike at the right time just to escape that damage coming from Jax. Alright, so good communication. I have to say that was good communication coming from Bloodstalker and Platinum. That could have gone totally turn around if Bloodseeker was not buo ang loob para ilabanan yung Jax doon and iwanan si Master Yi to his death.
Was not buo ang loob nga naman. Pero ang naging problema talaga doon kasi when you're engaging a team fight dito, you have to make sure na meron kang enough damage output. And yes, kaya sinabi mo, buo ng loob dito. Mga bigyan, Brian 35 taking a lot of damage against 2 champion. Both the champion having the mobility. Ginamit ang kanyang heal since meron siyang ignite. Hindi enough yung kanyang heal to survive or to give enough HP back for his champion. But since ginamit ang kanyang Bloodwell, ginamit ang kanyang health, it's just
Garen, you have Radiant's Omen, use it! Well, you didn't use it but you were still able to pick up the kill.
Turn up for Brian dito.
Medyo nakalimutan yata ni Garen na pwede niyang i-slow down yung champion. Oh, Brian missing that biglang. Nako, I think he might go down here. Nope, gets away safely there, almost going down. Vayne stepping on the trap, tapang. Of course, Garen, of course, fearless as well.
Where is he aiming? Sa inhibitor? Si Zed? Kapag ginamit niya yung shadow niya and then use that first skill.
Nako, ito na. Inaasin niya talaga yung Blitzcrank. Mamamatay si Blitzcrank to burn. Ayun, ace in the hole. Ace in the hole.
Siguro, I think,
nakakabawi na si Caitlyn. Nako, nag-trap pa!
Mga kaibigan, you got the initiation from the other team. The 3-4 exchange. Let's go back a few seconds. What's nangyari here? So, papansin mo, Garen initiated the team fight here in the mid lane, trying to get the last, second, the third hit here in the mid lane. Pero since mapapansin mo dito, ito na yung pagpasok ni Tristana. Ito yun sa rocket jump. He's trying to get the life of Brian 35. But since na-release niya yung kanyang third skill dito, he will go down. That mark from one champion. And I think this is one of the reasons why tumagos yung ace in the hole.
Ayos talaga, gitnang-gitna.
Yes,
saktong-sakto.
And
if Zed move forward a little bit, sana buhay sana yung Blitzcrank.
Vayne's trying to survive here against Jax and Zed as well. But since nag-miss yung build over, I mean yung...
Ay, tumama.
Tumama pala yung kanyang build over dito. But since meron enough armor si Vayne, survive, to sustain the damage output, he goes on with a static shiv proc just in time.
And actually look, Caitlyn was gonna put down a trap but dies right as hindi umabot yung trap and napatay ni Zed.
And a good response from their opponent team.
Yes.
To end the game, I mean that team fight here in the mid lane. Pero kung mapapansin mo, Jay, yung item ngayon ni Jax is very unusual. Getting this item like the Hextech Gunblade, it's one of the recommended item.
It used to be the pick for Garen, but ever since Blade of the Ruined King came out, the attack speed you gain from it provides so much more compared to the Hextech Gunblade. Plus, Blade of the Ruined King gives you movement speed aside from slowing down the opponent.
Sa 80 damage siya, compare naman sa pure AP damage itong si Hextech Gunblade. And I don't think it's not a good idea to get this kind of item.
Sorry, Hextech Gunblade still provides AD. Actually, even more AD.
Yes,
than,
it is still effective since meron siyang Bilgewater Cutlass. But the only problem here is once you are using Jax, It could have been better siguro kung kumuha siya ng Blade of the Wind King. Or the Zephyr, or Trinity Force mga kaibigan, Ignite mga kaibigan, Splendor 5 dito. I think it's the third skill of Tristana. Give him enough pressure. What is
Medyo
Zed
nagmamaasin na
doing?
yung blue team, hindi na sila sama as team. Master Yi is just in the jungle right here, right? While everybody else is trying to pick up kills left and right. Zed will go down for sure. Yes, Vayne trying to fight, trying to stay alive here. Being
Wow!
by 3 people. Wala na, there she goes down.
That is not a
Garen
good
will-
idea for Fate dito. He's not sure who
Ito na,
to
si
get,
Police, nandito na.
who to kill. Master Yi goes down. I mean, Master Yi with the respawn here in the jungle. And it's a double kill for Master Yi.
And it's an ace as well.
It's an ace sa laban na ito.
And-
Very good job for Master Yi. Dumating kung kailan matatapos na ang bakbakan at kung kailan namamatay na ang kanyang mga tropa.
Yeah, so please lang, most important, even if you're winning, still stick to your team. Importante yan para manalo kayo. Kasi even though you have a big advantage, things can go wrong. And as you see there, if Master Yi didn't go there, possibly Garen might have gone down, and that would have been really bad for their team. Alright, so ayan, saktong-sakto na buhay si Tristana and si Caitlyn to defend the third, but I think 1/3 will go down. Yes, the super minions were able to take down one Nexus third of the purple team, and
Alam mo, Jay, kapag napag-farm na maayos si Caitlyn dito, they can win this game. Kasi
even the
mapapansin
Jax, they need Jax as well. Kung maka-farm, actually, Aatrox, Jax, and Caitlyn are very strong hyper carries when it comes to the late game.
Almost there. Close enough. But I wonder why he used the rocket grab. Siguro balak niyang steal yung blue buff.
Yes, I think so too. Nako, delikado dito si Caitlyn. I don't think she'll get away from this.
Caitlyn with the
Yes.
uppercut, going from Blitzcrank dito.
And I have to commend also Brian for being a good support. He doesn't KS intentionally. He only KS if it's required. But as you can see there, dinakap lang niya yung Caitlyn para lang ipapick up ng...
Oh, to use that heal mga kaibigan, even though nasa likod siya. So, to save one champion dito, sa laban na ito, that he was exhausted mga kaibigan, Deer got exhausted. Garen and Blitzcrank versus two champion here.
Nasa
Vayne
Vayne.
trying to catch up, and yes, he goes,
And there, I
he
think
managed
this
to pick up a kill
GG.
to
This
clean
is
this
GG
mess.
for sure.
And I think it's about time to end this game.
Brian 35 will be joining them for the endgame pictorial, as you can see here.
Pictorial,
Yes. Garen, nako, nabuhay na pa si Caitlyn. Nako, delikado. Oh!
Wala pa tuloy siya sa picture.
Well, his bangkay is still there for the pictorial.
Yes, his Bankai is here. So, his Bankai is here. And that is the first win of our friend
Brian 35. So good job from Brian. I have to say he did a really good job here, as well as Garen 18-1 and 10, a monster in the top lane. To be quite honest, I remember when I was in silver, I used to use a lot of Garen, and Garen is really strong in the bronze silver division. No? Alright, so let's take a look at the game stats for, of course, the blue team wins. We see here Brian 35 picking up another victory for himself here, going 5-5-23. I have to say he did exactly what he was supposed to do as a support. He definitely supported his team very well. He was able to help Vayne a lot. Even Garen and Master Yi were able to pick up a lot of kills because of him. Zed, although did pretty well, was mostly because the rest of his team was snowballing and was basically there for the ride along. For the other side, for the purple team naman, medyo kulang sila sa, like Jax had a lot of poor decisions, engaging on the wrong time, underestimating his opponents, once too many. Si Caitlyn naman, unaware lagi sa position niya, lagi na-hook kay Blitzcrank, and of course, habang nagpa-farm din, lagi siya na-caught out of position. So, those are probably the biggest downside ng blue team now. They have to be careful. So, for those bronze players who are playing, make sure na huwag kayo masyadong aggressive kung feeling nyo hindi nyo kaya, and try to call for a gank or a teammate to assist you in picking up kills.
Yes, for me, this is a very good game well played for, especially for Brian 35. Napakalaki ng ginawa niya, napakalaki ng contribution niya sa laban na ito. With the use of those rocket grabs, it's more than enough to, at least diba, siya yung talagang nag-turn around ng mga laban na ito. In the bottom lane, sila yung nanalo against Aatrox versus Caitlyn as well. Kung papasin mo, 4-9-5, 5-13 score dito kay Aatrox and Caitlyn as well. Hindi sila ganoon nakapag-farm na maayos sa laban, especially sa mga late game na nangyari kanina. And like what you've said, Jax poor decision making. 195 score. He could have won against Garen in the later part of the game. Pero hindi niya na-sustain na maayos yung kanyang laning phase dito. Yung advantage niya, early part of the game pa lang, he is behind na talaga ng sobra. At nag-snowball si Garen dito that made him win this game throughout the game. 18-1 score in total for Garen dito. Again, mga kaibigan,
ayun na. So basically, I think that will be it for our bronze adventure for today. So those who want to make pabate before our show ends, go ahead and write down all those things that you'd like to mga pabate nyo sa mga friends nyo. Those who are watching, of course, we will greet you in a few seconds. Congratulations again to our friend there, Brian35, for picking up a win. And I have to say, for our bronze player, he plays pretty well. Konting tiyaga lang, I think he should be able to get to silver in no time. Or probably even gold, as long as he keeps practicing those champions. And of course, for the rest of the bronze players, and even kahit hindi bronze, kahit even silver, gold, and platinum, even sometimes the diamond, don't forget that teamwork is the most important thing in League of Legends. Alright?
Okay. Again, mga kaibigan, you're watching the Bronze Adventure Day 6. So, ito na, Jay, mga nagkapabate, batiwan na sila.
Alright, so yung mga nagpapabati, let's see here. May nagtatanong, may next game pa ba? Not today, probably tomorrow we will have another Bronze Adventure. So, stay tuned lang kayo. Please tell your friends as early as now para they can tune in, of course. Either me or Dave will post on our Facebook page tomorrow if we will have Bronze Adventure, and of course GG Spear as well. And we will probably look for other bronze players if ever we have Bronze Adventure tomorrow.
Oh, yan. So, since nakita ko na nag-post si Philip Frias, good evening sa iyo, kaibigan. Binabati ko lahat ng MKG dyan. Lahat ng mga MKG Shadow Militia or Shadow Militia. Good evening sa inyo. Kung good luck sa inyong tournament na ongoing pa yata hanggang ngayon. So, sana manalo kayo.
Yes. Alright. So, good luck to you guys. And, ayun. Ito, si Smile Herms 123 nagpapabati po kay Bell Abrasaldo. I love you daw, coming from Smile Herms 123. Pabati daw si Kalim. Call me Batman. Pabati daw sa clan namin, the Dazzling Dogs. Doges?
Saan ba?
Doges.
Doges.
Yeah. So, hello to the Dazzling Doges coming from Call Me Batman. May fan kayo na Batman. And pabati po kay Arnold Bautista, Valtri SK Dialex, ang aming kuya, coming from Erking M. Hack. Ayan, let's see. Pabati po si Jake Zamora na nanood na yun din ngayon. Idol ko po, kapo niya. Well, thank you very much from Jello Niseta. Ayun. So, yes.
So, yeah, I think that's it for today. Yeah. So, again, happy birthday kay Adrian, kay Castro Adrian.
Yes, let's have our birthday boy join us in the stream for a few seconds. Ayan po. Kay Adrian, happy birthday sa kanya. And thank you for joining us today here in the Garena office. Thank you din sa mga bumili ng Rampage tickets kanina, yung mga
and syempre kay Boy Abu Dhabi.
Yes,
para nabigay sa amin ng Toblerone kanina.
Yeah, thank you para sa alay mo sa amin. Ayun po, thank you very much. Of course, if you haven't purchased your Rampage 2014 tickets, is still available. Wala pong ticket selling tomorrow, so wag po kayo pumunta dito bukas. Ticket sellings are only from Monday till Saturday, from 9 AM till 1 PM, then from 2:30 PM till 5:30 PM. Yun lang po yung oras na pwede kayo makakabili ng tickets. If you come between 1 and 2:30, you'll have to wait in the lobby until our seller or our person in charge of the ticket selling will be available.
Yes. So, ayan. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, you can go to our Rampage website, of course, which is you can click the link on our LOLPH webpage, and also even in our client, you'll see the Rampage 2014 banner. Just click on that link to get directed to our webpage, and you'll be able to find all the details regarding the tickets and everything there. I'd like to point out sa Rampage 2014, there'll be lots of goodies and fun stuff to do there. Of course, you'll get to watch the PGS finals as well as the cosplay clash for League of Legends. So medyo exciting talaga panoorin yung dalawang event na yun. There'll be a lot of other stuff as well as the carnival. And of course, you can take a picture with our friend, our operator GG Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. Yes, Dave Senpai. Yes. Ayan, so, anything else? See, may mga pahabol na pabati. Ayan, si pabati po sa KGC Kadiri Gamers at pabati kay Fade Killers. Yan po. Ayan, thank you rin kay Erking M-Hack. You're welcome naman po. Pabati po si Dave coming from Jello, Niseta, El Sanity. Pabati po si Dave Dominic. Si Dave Dominic, parang kilala namin lahat yan. Ayan na, si Dave Dominic.
Pinakagwapo dito eh. Dave Dominic.
Ayan. Alright, so that's it for our show tonight. We will be signing off tonight and we will probably see you tomorrow again. Please again like and share our post para dumami naman yung viewers natin, and next week na po mag-start ang GPS. So you'll be seeing us every day or every Wednesday to Friday from 6 p.m. onwards. Alright?
And mga kaibigan, you're watching the Bloons Adventure Day 6. I am DJ Sphere.
And I'm Jay.
Kita-kits tayo ulit after a few days.
Tomorrow or a few days.
Most ba tomorrow or who knows, di ba mga kaibigan? Again, thank you very much for watching. Kita-kits tayo ulit the next time.